I started my period today, but the brain fog is still here. Today we're going to be doing some little mending alterations to fix some stuff that I don't wear anymore because there's something minor wrong with it. Like this tank top, the lace is coming off of it in one corner, so I stopped wearing it. But guess what? I can literally just hand sew it back together, so we're going to do that.
Wow.
We got another little tank top that is starting to come undone on the sides because I had cropped it, and we're gonna fix that. And then I have a t-shirt that I just don't wear because I either like a cropped shirt or a really big shirt, and when it's in between I do not like wearing it. So we're gonna crop this. I got it when I was in Yellowstone and I need to represent. We're gonna wear our reading glasses that I got in 11th grade. I have perfect vision, but I do have a slight stigmatism. So apparently it takes my eyes a little effort to focus on things up close. So glasses for sewing will keep the headache away. So the only downside of those glasses is I can't wear them when I'm like looking up and down a lot, or else I will throw up. Just kidding, I won't throw up, but it will make me nauseous. So I gotta use it when I'm really in that power hour of, you know what I mean? Here's my mix of threads that are left over. It looks like I don't even know why I bothered saving this. What am I using this for? I don't even think I can use that for this. It's too hard. I used to like spend a long time trying to tie knots on short thread, and it would make me angry. So now I'm like, girl, just get a longer piece of thread. You're wasting your time. And that's what we're doing. I'm gonna be watching Dan after we talk when I'm getting into some more sewing. That's been my recent hobby. Anime and sewing. What's better than that? Time to thread this motherfucking. That took 5 hours to thread. I literally had to pause the video because I think I was camera shy, man. I don't know if anyone watched that show on Netflix, something about becoming a millionaire. The last challenge. Spoiler alert. The last challenge was threading needles, and I was like, I could do that no problem. Apparently not. Who did y'all think should have won? I think the girl who won deserved it if her whole story was true. Time to begin. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I learned how to... Yes, I do remember. Been trying to learn some hand sewing recently, and it's a vibe. So I've been in luteal purgatory for the past 2 weeks. My cycle is typically like 33 days on a good month. So it's a lot of fun. And I've been really trying to embrace my cyclical creativity, and an interesting thing I found this month is I can't handle complicated sewing projects during luteal phase, which makes a lot of sense because I have a lower tolerance for life during luteal phase. Because I am constantly like overstimulated and mildly depressed. But I just got my period last night and it felt like I was being greeted by God. And it's so weird because I literally was starting to think about next sewing projects that day, and I hadn't been thinking about it at all the past 2 weeks because I just didn't feel like it anymore. But alas, I let my brain be cyclical and not feel guilt for not wanting to sew, and now here we are, starting off with a simple project. So yeah, recently I've been more into hand sewing than the machine. I think the machine just really can frustrate me sometimes. And I feel very lucky to have a machine that I was gifted. It was someone else's, and I know I just need to push through and keep learning how to use it, because ultimately, if I were to hand sew every project, I would be wasting a lot of time. I'm sorry if you can hear whatever moving truck is in the back right now. I am also about to be moving myself. I'm very happy to go to a new complex. I'm currently in one of those like hellish landscapes where it's like a big corporation that owns building, and yeah, I've been here for nearly 3 years, and it's just time to switch up the vibe. So yeah, excited for a new place. Look at that! Wow, it's healed. I think I'm gonna also go ahead and mend the other side a little bit because it's a little loose. Yeah, it's definitely loose. So we're gonna be preventative. I really want to go back to the Goodwill bins, or the bins I actually went to are not from Goodwill. I really want to go back to the bins to get some more items because it's just so much fun finding random stuff and turning it into something else. But since I'm about to be moving, I'm really trying to use what I already have, and I'm also trying not to spend money right now. So yeah, I'm definitely focused on bringing life to old things and either keeping them and wearing them myself or giving it away, selling it, whatnot. I've been trying to post more and do some fun editing. I know it's nothing advanced, but when I first started making videos, I originally was like, I'm just gonna keep it simple and not do anything crazy in terms of like special effects or audio or background music. And I think I'll still do that here and there, but I'm starting to realize like it is entertaining to do fun editing, and it's also fun. So I don't know, some of my editing might be a little cheesy, but I find it funny when it's kind of cheesy. So I'm trying to just get used to filming and posting, especially in different phases of my cycle, because I feel like I mainly am in the mood to film like right at the beginning of follicular phase. Bruh. There's some like younger guys who live in my complex. And they're always loud as, just like in the hallways. They will leave their stuff like on the stairs. I've been threatened to kick it, I'm not gonna lie. It's been better, but they literally have a water bottle full of cigarette butts in it. Yeah. I love that. I'm just like, yo, have some respect, please, for your neighbors. I'd also hear them on the phone sometimes, just like it was giving, they just did mushrooms for the first time and they're discovering the universe. Good for them. But I don't need to hear that on my stairwell, okay? I've already got these things. It's finished! Oh my gosh. Wow. This is so satisfying. I've seen a lot of people talk about self-discipline and how the more you show up for yourself, the more you trust yourself, and it's just like a satisfying process. This, to me, is showing up for myself. Because what do you mean? I just mended my own clothing and now I'll wear it again. Like I just bought a new outfit. Also proud of myself for fixing up the other side too, because it was gonna come undone next and then I would have been in the same situation. Yerba mates, I feel like an antidepressant to me. I don't know what's going on there, but let me know if y'all feel that way too. I'm trying to get used to these things, but I hate having something on the bridge of my nose. I worry I'm gonna go blind early in life because I hate wearing sunglasses. Even though my neurodivergence loves sunglasses because it's like a shield from the world. Everything's dimmed. So I need to learn to get over having it on my face. Second item complete. Sewed up the side and also sewed up this one a little bit because it was coming undone. And now I can wear this. Last but not least, we're gonna crop this and I'll probably end up doing something with the bottom part. I don't know yet. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm not gonna speak that into existence. I'm really great at cutting straight lines. Black tank top. The sides are repaired. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's just like a good staple. So I'm happy to wear it again. I was just wearing it how it was, but it got to a point where I'm like, sis, you can't do this. I thought maybe I was being dramatic not wearing them, but now that I've mended them, I'm realizing there was a reason. It looked pretty bad. The caffeine is starting to get to me, so we're gonna stop for now and eat some more food and chillax. I hope you have a good day. See you later.